So that takes care of that. We have some objectives. We have workers to clean. Possibly more toilets to unclog. This is the elevator. We can go in there, but it's not much use to us as the Baron Bird, so... Let's move on. Train station, we've been in there. So actually, I guess I can use this time to talk about a little something. Hopefully I can complete it. Pretty much like nobody probably remembers this, but I actually mentioned that I was going to swap from Dragon Kazooie to regular Kazooie every other world. So, I should be, with that plan, I would be regular Kazooie right now, but I decided to keep Dragon Kazooie because if I was going to follow that pattern, then that would make it to where when we go to the last part of the game, I would have to be Dragon Kazooie, and that just doesn't seem right. I want to go to the final part of the game as Banjo and Kazooie together. So, just to make sure the pattern lines up with that, I'm going to stay Dragon Kazooie for this world and then swap to regular Kazooie next world. So, blah blah blah, let's learn a new move already. I don't even really give a crap about what this move is, I just want to get healed. But actually I do, because it's the Claw Clamber boots. These are really awesome. Not just because they're blue. We can actually climb up walls, like Spider-Man or Inspector Gadget. Yes, heal me, please. You could have taught me, like, this is how you point at somebody, and I would have been okay with that, as long as I get healed. Okay, the claw climbing boots. Clamber boots. I think those are the last shoe moves that we get, but these are really cool. With those shoes, we can climb up walls. Throughout, we're gonna see little tracks that we can walk up. Sorry about that. Hey, die, please. And we can climb up those using these shoes, which is really awesome. So, for example, here they are. But we're not going to use them quite yet. We'll use them in a little bit, but for now, we're going to fly solo for a little bit. We need to do some of that split-up puzzle nonsense that we do every now and then. We have a Banjo and Kazooie switch here, and this is going to help us open up the main entrance. Yeah, it'd be crazy to have to take the train here every single time. Plus the train is here now, so we'd have to bring the train to the world and then take it all the way back here again. That would just be ridiculous. So there we go, the entrance to Grundy Industries is open. Grundy Industries is open for business. Tourists can now come in and see how the underwear are made. Unless it's a closed studio like Pixar. That's some trivia about Pixar. I'd love to visit Pixar, but apparently it's a closed studio. Apparently you can be really distracting to the animators if you're there touring and stuff, so they don't allow tours. So curse them. I don't know what to be angrier at them about. That or the Cars movies. Anyway. I'm just gonna move on from that. So now let's switch to regular Kazooie. We have an interesting little thing coming up here. First of all, we can leave. And outside, I opened up a window. So like Melissa Estridge, we're gonna come to that window. That's my lame musical reference for the day. Actually, no, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to get the boots first, I'm sorry. Are they boots? Can't really tell. They kind of look like shoes. Anyway. Blue suede shoes. There we go. Oh, I love that sound effect. It's so fun. Of course, in real life, that'd probably get really annoying after a while. If I could climb up walls, I mean, whatever. So now with that, we have these little things that we can run up! Whee! Look at that! Isn't that fun? That's fun. And all the way up here is a treble cliff. We usually get those kind of late, but that one's pretty early. So now, with Kazooie, I need to get in there. So I need to do kind of a tricky jump where I... like that. There we go. Perfect. And here we have... oh my goodness, don't do this. Don't show me the aerial view and how far down it is I might fall. You know, they say don't look down. Whatever you do, don't look down. You're not helping by giving me an angle that shows how far down this is. So we got a Giggy right there, but come on, this is World 6. They're not just going to give me that. And I only have one grenade egg. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back up here. I actually had to leave and come back because I realized I had one grenade egg. And that is just not at all going to cut it for this, so... Now, this is going to be pretty interesting because the proper way to do this is to learn a move later that'll help Kazooie get over there in the middle area. But with a couple of proper jumps, you can actually get over there right now. It involves like this, that, and then a kind of that move. You have to do all those in a row and then you can get over there. So hopefully I can do this. There we go. Now we gotta deal with this. These guys come out. Yeah, getting the Giggy wouldn't be that easy. Now, my recommendation is to kind of go around and use the poop grenade egg move. Like this. I don't recommend first person mode because there's just not a lot of room to really maneuver, and whenever I try to do first person mode with this, I just end up getting hit a bunch. Usually the pooping kind of seems to help more, so I kind of run around poop, like that. Another thing you can do is actually keep Kazooie where we first entered, and shoot a clockwork Kazooie egg over here and just use it. That just kind of feels like cheating. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like, hey, we failed, so... And there we go, that is Giggy 1 of Grunty Industries. And you probably won't see another Giggy for like 5 videos, because it takes kind of a while to get a bunch of Giggys. It's part of the difficulty of this world, is that it just takes forever to do stuff. But I love it, it's fun. I'm trying to think of the best way to get down. I don't mean dancing. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of maneuver like that. Ah! Okay. Put Kazooie back here. And now we're gonna take Banjo by himself for a little while. Kazooie's had her fun, we'll let you rest there for a while. Now, there's a couple of things that Banjo can do by himself. You know, people might say the switching back and forth can be a little annoying, but I don't really mind it. I kinda like these puzzles of using the two separately like this. In this case, they're not even really working together, just kind of going and doing their own thing. But okay, so we need to get Banjo by himself here. And this is going to start another objective that we have to do all throughout the world. And that is these guys. These are batteries. And look at that, even the batteries have eyeballs. I love that. These guys aren't enemies or anything. I guess they are. Or maybe they just shock you by accident or because they feel threatened. But anyway, knock them upside the head with your pack whack. And they're like, oh, I'm dizzy. And then we can scoop them up. And with that, we will find all kinds of batteries throughout this world. We can take them to different locations and power certain things up. Wow, that was an extra powerful pack whack with the battery in it. That must have really hurt. And this is getting into the objectives that kind of make the world a little... Probably makes the world not as enjoyable to people, because it involves a lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of back and forth, a lot of just labor. You know, I had to go get the battery, then I had to bring it in here. And if you wouldn't have known to do that, you would have came up here and saw, oh wait, I need a battery. So that's a dead end. Access denied, door has insufficient power to open, battery required. Anyway, so you're going to come up to different areas like this where a battery can be. And Banjo just takes out the battery and just pushes it in. And when you do that, you'll have access to different areas. It usually involves opening something up or giving power to something. So now, if we can reunite them if we want, but I'm going to go ahead and take Banjo in here by himself. Because I do happen to know that there is a solo move in here. Oh, this music's creepy. Waste disposal. Ew. That waste could be so many different things. I don't really want to know what any of it is. But now we get this interesting move, the Snooze pack. This allows Banjo to go inside his backpack and take a little bit of a nap. You know, Banjo's favorite thing. He loves sleeping. He's doing it at the beginning of the first game. He's doing it in File A of the first game. That's how much he loves sleeping. So of course they had to give him a move that involved sleeping. So with that... Is it? No. I always get confused which one it is. It's right C. Do that, and Banjo will go inside his backpack, take a little nap, and he'll actually regain health. I have full health right now, but... And the interesting thing about that is, a lot of times when you split up, Banjo loses a little bit of health, because it like divides up the health between Banjo and Kazooie or something like that. So, whenever you're in a situation like that, you can just use the Snooze pack and regain that health again. Makes the game a little cheap for Banjo, but I'll try not to like abuse it or anything, but if maybe in a desperate situation I'll use it, but anyway, right here I have a switch. It's actually not going to drain this yucky toxic water, it's going to make it go higher. There's a Giggy there. I think actually we could see that Giggy way earlier in the Let's Play. But there's not really anything we can do about that quite yet. Can't Wonder Wing, nothing crazy like that. Oh no! Oh yeah, the barrels will shoot out this little, like, green gas as well. Oh, the things that try to kill me. Oil pipeline. No. No oil. Oil's like the root of all evil. Or the desire for oil, I guess. Yeah, there's some notes down here. Of course, everything tries to kill me, so... I feel like I have to constantly be careful. Ah! No! Yeah, these guys are kind of interesting. They drain oxygen rather than health. So it's like you can pass out, lose oxygen, and die. While I'm at it, actually, I have a list here. I'm going to try to tell the names of all the enemies for the remainder of the Let's Play. I'll probably forget to do it here and there, but I figured it'd be fun to actually tell you what these enemies are called. Some of them actually have pretty fun and interesting names. So that barrel enemy there is called a Toxicling, I think is what it is. I'm looking at the list here. Toxicling, and the gas that comes out is a Toxigag. That's fun. Yeah, some of them have kind of simple names, some of them are just wacky and silly and fun. Okay, back up here. Okay, now this time we're gonna go up to this pole. Please? Thank you. Okay, watch out for the electricity. Go. Drop. There's some notes. Okay, and now with Banjo Solo, we have this factory area right here. This place that was full of death. And we have an interesting puzzle here. This is going to be similar to the Stomping Plains. You can head out here to this area of death, and oh my goodness. How much health? Oh my gosh! No! Okay, that's not going to cut it. So what we have to do, actually, is use the Snooze pack between squishes and heal, and eventually we can get to the end of this. So you want to go here, and you're automatically going to get hit. Then you want to go up here, and then go into this. That's where the Giggy is. So we're going to go ahead and heal. There might be another alcove to hide in that I'm just not seeing, but there we go. We healed. And then we're going to go further, and then it gets squished again. Gotta be careful, because 2 hits and you're dead. So then we can hit this switch, and there we go. There's the Giggy. Of course, you don't want to jump out and be hasty. Want to rest again. You can actually like use the joystick and just kind of rotate the book bag. That's fun. Different shots of the book bag. The book bag just seems bigger. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. I guess maybe that's part of the move. It enlarges or something, maybe? Who knows? Anyway. Let's move on, and then... And here's the Giggy. Yay. Okay. Going to heal again, and then exit. Okay. Just exit the way you came. Heal again. I think in puzzles like those, you don't even have to heal all the way. I think it's just programmed to reduce you to 1 health. I think you can just have 2 health, really, and it would be okay, but... I don't know. I've always been too scared to test it out, because I'm a wuss, so... But anyway, that's it for solo work. Now we're gonna reunite. Come here, you weird, creepy dragon Kazooie. Okay, now that we reunited the Baron Bird, our objective now is going to be to make our way to the 2nd floor. So let's grab these boots right in front of the train station. And then we have these little tracks. Whee! And they give you another pair, in case you run out. And then from there, you can go even higher, I believe. Oh no, I guess that's just to go back down. Okay. So the area over there leads to floor 2, but I want to keep going up. So I'm sure there's some stuff up here. Eggs. Is that it? Eggs? Screw you, man! I don't want that. Go all the way up there for eggs. Okay. Sorry, I get a little angry sometimes about dumb stuff like that. But launching up here leads us to floor 2. Welcome to floor 2. Bye. And all I want to do for now is locate the warp pad. That way we can easily get from floor 1 to floor 2. I think it's around here. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's going to do it for my recording session here. So now with these warp pads, we can go to floor 1, floor 2 very easily. So, in the next session of videos, we're going to take on floor 2 and maybe come across some underwear that this factory is known for. I'll see you guys and gals next time. Farewell till we meet again.